Now, if you are selling products, you're gonna need a sales tax permit. A sales tax permit will allow you to purchase products and not have to pay sales tax on them. You can also purchase products from distributors or manufacturers. These are companies that are usually in warehouses. They're not your typical store. They're usually not open to the public, and you can purchase from them at bulk and for a discount. So for a normal person, just walks into a store, they buy something, they pay tax on it, and they go on with their day. But as a business owner, you want to buy that product at a discount so that you can sell it to a customer, and you don't want to have to pay the sales tax for it. That's where you will connect with distributors and manufacturers, and you can get your products from them. And you will use that sales tax permit again and again because they're going to want it, and they're going to want to know that you are in business and you have this permit. Now, depending on the type of business you are starting, there are different codes that you're going to apply for, and the code will end up on your sales tax permit. So what you're going to do is go to Google. You're going to type in apply for a sales tax permit and look for the link that is from the government. There's going to be a whole bunch of other links that will apply for you, but you really don't need to pay someone to do it. It's really simple. They're going to want your name. They're going to want your business name. They're going to want your EIN number, which I'm going to talk about in the next video. They're going to want your address, and then like your business type. And then on there, you're gonna be able to click to look up your business type. So if you're an online store, or if you are a in-person store, or whatever it is you're doing, you're gonna be able to type it, and your code will be right there. And you can just enter that code. You're going to submit. It doesn't cost anything to do it. And then you'll get your sales tax permit in a couple of weeks. It's really simple to do. Just take it step by step. And that's it. Just do it yourself. You don't need to pay someone else to do it. It's really, really simple. And then you'll get your sales tax permit. Once you get it, then you will be able to get these products at a discount. Whenever you sell the products, and when you get your permit, they're going to tell you what your sales tax rate is. So when you go to a store and you buy something and it's $10, you're not paying $10. You're paying $10 plus tax. So they're going to let you know how much tax to collect, and you make sure you collect that tax. What I like to do, or what I've done in the past, is you set up a different bank account so that taxes go in that bank account. And whenever they're due, which is every 3 months, you're just going to write a check from the bank account and send it on with the sales tax permit. With the sales tax form that you're going to get. So every 3 months, they're going to remind you either through email or with a letter letting you know that your sales tax is due. And for all your sales that you've done, the sales tax that you've collected, you're just going to write one check, and it'll cover the sales tax that's owed. Now, on the form, the government's going to send you, or it's going to be online. It'll break down the different taxes that you are paying. And as long as you've collected the tax, you shouldn't have any problems. So whenever you buy the product from a distributor or a manufacturer, you're not going to pay sales tax. Whenever you sell it to the public, that's when you pay sales tax. The customer's going to pay it, and you're better off putting that money in a separate bank account so that you don't touch it. You know what it's for. It's for sales taxes, and you don't want to miss that, because they will come after you. They'll call you, they'll show up, and they want to collect that sales tax, and you don't want to mess that up. So, like I said, file it. You can find it on Google. You can do it yourself. Don't need to pay someone. And then whenever you make your sales, whatever program you use, whether it's QuickBooks or just a simple Excel or Google Sheets that lists your sales, you just have a separate column for tax. And then you just want to transfer that money to another bank account so that you can use. And then every 3 months when it's due, you just send the money, and that's how sales tax permits work. And without a sales tax permit, you are not going to be able to get products at a discount and buy in bulk from real distributors and real manufacturers. Now, I know that when you drive around, they say clearance, where the discount or whatever, distributors or whatever they say. But if they're open to the public, they're not a real traditional manufacturer or distributor who only sells to businesses. They're just not, unless they have a certain area or give you a discount with your sales tax permit. So it's really, really good to have that. You can utilize that, get discounts at these distributors. Now, the distributors may want you to buy more than just one. They may want you to buy 5, 10, because you're going to be selling them to the public anyways, or whatever. This is if you're selling products. So some of them are okay with just one, but some of them might want you to pay or buy more. So you just have to ask what the requirement is. And then some, if you buy a lot more, you get a bigger discount. But like I said, you are dealing with companies that are not open to the public. They're usually warehouses. You're going to go in there, you're going to set up an account, and then you're able to order products. And you can be distributors nationwide. It can be all over the country, but you're able to get products at a discount so that you can sell them to the public at retail price. So hope you learned something. Hope this video makes sense, and I will see you another day.